going to start Be'ezat Hashem. Daf Chet. The Gemara says we're starting on the bottom of Zayin Amud Bet. Tanu Rabbanan. We learned Tanu Rabbanan and Botkin Lo L'Or Hama Lo L'Or Levana. You can't check not by sunlight and not by moonlight. Lo L'Or Avukah and not by torchlight. Ela L'Or Ner, only by candlelight. Because she'or ner yafela b'dika, because the light of a candle is good for checking. Rashi lekameh mefaresh. Soon it's going to explain my ma'alyuta me'avuka. Why is it better than a torch? A few minutes ago we said that maybe the torch is a humra because you find even small sins. Even though there's no proof to what we're saying, zecher ledavar. There's a zecher. We have a zecher to this. Shneimar shevat yamim su'lo yimatzeh ve'omer v'chapes b'gadol ehel ve'omer ba'et yachapes shom b'nero ve'omer neresh nishmat adam. That's the whole limud. Hofez kol hadre baten. Says the Gemara, Hai ora hama hey chidami. Where are you checking by sunlight? Ineim behatzer. You're going to check the courtyard outside. You want to check your backyard. Make sure there's nothing there. You don't have to check the hatzer. Even in the hatzer, they used to cook in the hatzer. Says you don't have to check. Why? Because the hatzer, if there's any food there, the chickens, the rat, it gets eaten up. Right? Because the birds come. What are we talking about? We're talking about like a portico, a semi-open area with a roof. Because it has a big open side and the light shines in, you can check it by its light. So adraba, you tell me en bodkin lo rahama. We say bodkin lo rahama. We say bodkin lo rahama. Lo tzricha le'aruba de ba'heder. It's talking about a window in the room. You can't check behind the window. Rashi le'ora nivdeket le'or shela nivdeket ve'en tzarich la'avi la'or ner balayla ela bodka bayom. What? Check it in the day before. En tzarich la'avi la'or ner balayla ela bodka bayom. Interesting Rashi. Okay. Lo tzricha la'aruba de ba'heder. It's the keneged a skylight.
But Yom has to be checked during the day. Because one thing is daylight.
If you want to check it in the day, you can check it with the light. Or if you're checking in the day, you can check it with the light. Right?
My brother just wanted to.
So we say, vehecha, and where? If you're checking directly opposite the window, where the sun is shining straight, hainu achsadra. That's the same as an achsadra. Ela litztadin. It's talking when it's not directly where the light is shining. So light when it comes in, it spreads out. Now you ever see the flashlight? It starts like this, on the wall it's a big circle. So when it's direct, straight, yeah. When it starts diffusing to the sides, that's already not that you can't check. We like that. Lo tzricha ela litztadim. Diversion.
Technical term is diversion.
Diversion. Okay. Okay. Ella, you can't argue with a guy that knows like that.
I know what you say right now.
Okay.
Can explain to us?
No, that for sure not. I can't speak Halabi way anyway. In that Rashi, in Melad de Aruba negda hor mamash opposite the hole. Amay lo haynu achsadra. Let's tadin shalchot to the sides. Avukalo, you're telling me that you can't check with a torch. The Rava says, "My dichtiv venoga kaor tehiyeh," and the light is going to be like or karnaim miyadolo, rays of light coming from him. V'sam hevyon uzo. Where is it? Venoga kaor tehiyeh karnaim miyadolo v'sham hevyon uzo. Right. Like what are the tzadikim going to be compared to the Shekhinah? Kener b'fnei ha'avuka, like a ner in front of a torch. So you see that the torch light is much bigger. torchlight is much bigger. Rashi. V'noga shel atid latzadikim. The light in the future of the tzadikim. Keor shiva. V'noga kaor tiyeh. Which or? Vahi or. Keor shivat yemei bereshit tiyeh. Karnaim milashon kikaran or panav. Rays of light. V'zehorin miyad HaKadosh Baruch Hu lo latzadik. Right? Karnaim miyado lo. It's going to come from Hashem to the tzaddik. Miziv shel HaKadosh Baruch Hu, from His shine, yelchu zeharurin lahakrim penei tzadikim, to light up the faces of the tzadikim. V'lo yeh oram shaveh leoro. It's not going to be the same. Ela kener b'fnei ha'avuka. What? The tzadikim light that reflects from Hashem is going to be the same way you have a ner next to an avuka, right? Says the Gemara. So why can't you use an avuka? Right, so he say, Amarava avuka lavdala mitzvah min hamuvhar. You see, it doesn't say that you have to have avuka. Like Lil Yom Tov, when we make Borei Meorei Ha'esh, what do? You bring the candle, right? It's not an avuka.
Between day and day?
By Havdalah, right, always we try and get an avuka. We have two. Leil Yom Tov, we always have one. How you yotze? Because the mitzvah of having two is not a chiyuv, it's a mitzvah. We're mehader on a mitzvah. Avuka, lahavdalah, mitzvah min muvhar. Why? Because there's more light. So how come over here for b'dikah hametz it's no good? Amar Rav Nachman bar Yitzchak, ze yachol lachniso lechorim v'lestakim, v'ze en yachol lachniso leschorim v'lestakim. A candle, you can put it in the chorim and stakim. You take it into corners, it's okay, it's gentle. You have a big torch, you get near the corner, you're afraid you're going to burn down the whole house.
Some people try.
Some people did, unfortunately. So that's the first answer. Rav Zevid Amar, this one I don't understand. Ze oro lefanav veze oro la'acharav. The candle gives light in front, and the torch gives light in the back. I can't explain it.
Maybe the shadow?
Oh no. Rashi says ve'adam oro la'acharav ve'adam ha'ohazo lefanav ubodek kilkach en yafeh lebedika. I don't understand the mitziut. I'm not so familiar with torches.
When you hold the candle,
Light goes both ways. So
no, when you're holding, it's showing your face, not the back. The light of the torch.
I want to look over there. Can I see?
The light of the torch is so dazzling that one holds in front of his face cannot see what's beyond it, beyond the torch.
That's a chidush, saying that because
so
the torch is so bright, it blinds you to what's behind it.
Beyond in front of it,
right?
In front of it.
Ahorav, you can see what's in front of it, but not what's past the torch. Not ahorav of the guy.
Right. Beyond the torch.
Okay. Rav Papa Amar, Hai Ba'it. Where's he calling that from?
No, nowhere.
Nobody. Okay. Rav Papa Amar, Hai Ba'it v'Hai Lo Ba'it. The torch, you're scared. The candle, you're not scared. Ravina Amar, Hai Mashich Nehora v'Hai Mikta Faktufe. The candle, Mashich, it's steady. It doesn't jump. Hai Mikta Faktufe, it jumps up and down. So you want to look, it's distracting. No, it's jumping. It goes up and down, up and down, up and down. You're looking. Keeps changing light. So that's the halakha. The halakha is you need to use an air. You're allowed to check achsadra le'ora and chatzer le'ora nevdeket and emtza chatzer ena tzarich v'dikam ne she'or v'mitzuyim sham. It's one of the classic stirot. One of the classic stirot in Shulchan Aruch is this problem that it says in one place that you could throw the hametz into the chatzer because it doesn't need bidikah. Then another place it says you have to check. Okay, let's do that. Anyway, kol makom. No, they don't because it has a roof under there. The Gemara says kol makom she'em machnisim bo hametz. Kol makom la'atu yemai. What's it coming to include? La'atu yehad detanu rabanan. Hore bayit ha'elyonim. Any place that you don't bring in hametz doesn't need bidikah. Kol makom la'atuye mai. What's it coming to include? Right? Chore bait, holes in the wall. In the old days, the walls were generally very thick. They had walls made of stone, and they were very thick. So when they would make a hole in the wall, and that would be like a cabinet. Chore bait, holes in the wall. Ha'elyonim, the upper ones. V'atachtonim, and the lower ones. V'gag hayatzia. Hayatzia is like a cabinet. Amprints, Rashi has. Gaga yatzia. Afapishu namoch, even though it's low. Ho'ilu mishupa, because it's slanted. En tzarich livdo. Aval she'ar gagin shelaim, other tops of cabinets lo hayu mishupain. V'gaga migdal, mistair shel et, shenotnim letocho kelim ve'ochlim. Tocho tzarich bedika ve'lo gago. Maybe it was also slanted, I don't know. Ve'refet bakar, and a stable, ve'lulin, and the chicken coop, umatben, and the place where you store hay, ve'otzrot yain ve'otzrot shemen, and wine storage houses, and shemen storage houses, and tzirichim bedika. They don't need to be checked. Rashbag Omer, Rashbag says, why? Because generally in these places you don't find chametz, or you don't bring chametz. Rashi says, refet bakar shemaya sham chametza behemot achluhu, ve'lulin mekom dirat tarnegolim, umatben bet hateven. The madar koshel chametz sham. Why would chametz be there? You're storing hay there. V'chen otzrot yain v'shemen. Rashbag Omer, mita ha'choleke betoch habayit. If you have a bed that splits the house, umafseket. So Rashi says ha'choleket ma'amidim ota b'mkom mechitza. They make it like a mechitza. Lehalek tashmisha bayit, to divide the room into two parts. This is the sleeping part. This is the using part. So you put the bed across the middle. It's functioning as a divider. Ve'ur ha. Rashi says. Ve'ur had the miltanaka. That's just a general reason, but it does this lav dafka, right?
Maybe the pshat is that like the other pshat that it's with P, that it's chashiv with the bread. Like you were saying, we don't know.
When is there a case that you're not harvesting for part?
So we say, right, mitah holeke betoch habayit umafseket tziricha bedika. Urminhu, I'll ask you a question. Hor sheben adam lahavero. If there's a hole between a man and his friend in the wall, ze bodek ad makom she'ado magat. You stick your hand in as far as it goes. Ze bodek, and you stick your hand in ad makom she'ado magat. Vashar and the rest, you see how thick the walls are? You're sticking your hand all the way in. The other guy's sticking his hand all the way in, and they're still in between. Yeah, and he didn't have to get a stick or a shovel to chop it out. Stick your hand in, right? Vashar the rest, mevatelo belibo. Rabban Shimon ben Gamliel Omer, mitah ha'choleke betoch habayit. If you have a bed splitting the house, ve'etzim va'avanim sidurim tachtav, and you have wood and stones underneath, umafseket, and it breaks between the house. And atiricha b'dika, it doesn't need to be checked. Kashya mitah mitah. We have a seat on the mitah. Before you told me the mitah holek, you have to check underneath, and now you tell me you don't. Kashya horin ahorin. In the Mishnah, in the piece before, we said chorei habayit alyon and tachtonim don't need to be checked. Over here we said chodsh ben adam lahavru, you have to check. Lo kashya. Habe ilahevet hata'eh. Habe mitz'eh. One is talking about the high and the low ones. The high ones, the low ones, it's not convenient. Sometimes you have a cabinet that's very high up. You know, you don't put anything there. Right? So those you don't have to check. Unless you know that you use them. With stam, I don't assume that people use them. The low ones, you're going to bend down on the floor to put the stuff in. It's too complicated. Right? The habe mitz'eh. But when they're mid-level, you know, in the grocery store, you want to get your stuff, any store, you want to get your stuff placed high level, mid-level, you need good placement for that. Oh, those are the prime spots. The stuff on the bottom, who sees it? Right? Kasha horin ahorin. Habe mitz'eh. Mita lo kasha. Had the midli, had the mitatai. If the bed is high off the ground, so there's enough room to use underneath, people use it. If it's very low, what are you going to stick? Two pretzels underneath the bed? What are you going to put there? You have to check it.
About kids, we don't worry about kids throwing food.
Not to kids is a problem. Rashi. עד מקום שידו מגעת, כגון שהכותל עב הרבה, ומפסקת יש אוויר בין שוליה לעצים. There's air between the bottom and the wood. קשיא חורין החורין, דקתני הכה חורין צריכים בדיקה. הדקתני ליל אין צריך בעילה אבת התאה, the high and the low, שאין נוחת השמשתן, it's not comfortable to use them. כדקתני בהדיה, והאמצעי is in the middle שנוחים להשתמש. דמדליה, שגבוהים הרבה, ויש אוויר תחתיה הרבה, נוחת השמשתה. דמתתאי, אף על פי שיש קצת אוויר, אין נוחת השמשתה. מיתה לא קשיא. הדמדליה, I'm sorry, back into the Gemara. Now the Gemara says, ואוצרות יין and wine cellars אין צריך בדיקה, והתניא we learned אוצרות יין צריך בדיקה, wine storage rooms need בדיקה, אוצרות שמן oil storage rooms אין צריך בדיקה, don't need to be checked. הכה במייסקינה במסתפק, the one that you're using, let's say you have a bunch of wine storage rooms, right, small ones, each one has a couple of barrels, whatever. The one that you're using needs bidika. Why? Rashi says, "B'mistapek osa shemistapek emenu yain l'shulchano." The one that you take the wine for your table tzarich bidika. Pa'amim shashamash nechnas le'avi yain keshu kaleh ala shulchano pito biyado. He's in the middle of the meal. The wine finished. He goes back down, holding his bread. I'll leave it there. Ihachi shemen nami. Maybe you ran out of oil for the meal. Says, "Lo shemen yesh keva." La'achila, yain en keva l'shtiya. Shemen, you know how much you're going to use. Rashi, yodea hu kama shemen tzarich lekach bnei adam. Umevio kodem sudai brings it before. Ve'en tzarich la'amod ben l'shchan. You don't run out of oil meal. Aval yain en keva l'shtiya. People drink more. Pe'amim sheshtiyat suda zu meruba mishelet more. Ve'en hashamash ba'kiva devar. He doesn't know how much you're going to drink. So you might always on call to have to go down to the wine cellar. Right, b'mistapek. Yachi shemen nami shemen yesh kevel achila. Yain en kevel shtiya. Tani Rabbi Chia asu otzrot shechar beBavel keotzrot yain beEretz Yisrael. The storehouses of beer in Israel are like the storehouses of wine in Israel. B'mistapek if you're using it. So in Bavel they drank more beer than wine. They didn't have so much grapes. You never heard of Bavli wine? It's not a hot commodity, right? Bavli wine. Rashi, עשו אוצרות שחר בבבל להצריך בדיקה במסתפק כאוצרות יין בארץ ישראל. דכיוון דרגילים בו אין קבע לשתייתו. תני אמר רב חיסדא, בדגים, fish storage אין צריך בדיקה. והתניא, we learn צריכים בדיקה לא קשיא. Haber havreve habezutre. So Rashi says, no, Haber havreve אין צריך בדיקה. שיש להם קבע ועומד. You take big fish, you prepare it. ואין צריך לעמוד ולהביא באמצעותו. זוטרה is like sardines. אין להם קבע, it's like a snack. ועומד וצריך לעמוד ולהביא.
What's the do with the sizes of eating? A person either walk inside with the food or doesn't walk.
No. The small ones is like sardines, like a snack. Snack is a snack.
You go more often there? Or?
Yeah, bring some more. Like popcorn, you know. Amar Rabba Baravuna Ben Milche Ubekire Tzarich Bedika. The place where you keep the salt and the place where you keep the wax has to be checked. Ben Milche Bet HaMelech. Again, you don't know how much you're going to need. ובקיר שעבה צריך בדיקה, לפי שעומד מתוך הסעודה להביא מלח ונרו. אמר רב פאפא, בית ציבה, where you keep the wood, ובית תמרה, where you keep the date, צריך בדיקה. Again, you go in the middle of the meal. Tanya, we learned, אין מחייבים אותו להכניס ידו, we don't make him stick his hand לחורים ולסדקים, into the holes and the cracks, לבדוק, מפני הסכנה, because this is סכנה, meaning even though he might have used it, There's a sakana to check it. By sakana. What's the sakana? If you're afraid of scorpions, you can stick your hand and you get bit by a scorpion, they hang out in the wall. How do you put the stuff there? He's not afraid to get bit. The wall fell. Now that it fell, scorpions come there. If the wall fell, what do you have to check? We learned hametz that a landslide fell on it. Because you can't get to it anyway. This is Gemara. No, there's a difference. That's talking when it's so deep, it's under 3 tefachim of stones, the dog can't smell it anymore. It's less than 3 tefachim on top of it, the kelavim can get to it. Rashi, the nafal. Im nafal binyan, en mechayvim oto levdok, et gal avanim. Ela lamarit ayin, he looks. But when the beginning, when the wall was up, nishtamish behorav, he used the holes. So maybe there's chametz inside. You
have to clean there. Why do you have to get the cover there?
My chametz is in there. I had a wall. I was keeping my cookies inside. The wall fell. Now there's cookies in the wall, in the pile. There's cookies.
You worry that I might Pesach go there and take it and eat it, or
no? You're not allowed.
You're doing bitul anyway.
You mean bitul?
Bitul.
So any chametz you could get to, they said it's not enough to make bitul.
Even this place says that
if you know
no way for you to get there to eat it, Yani.
What?
There's no way you can go inside and get some.
That's the rule. If it's 3 tefachim, yeah, the dog will smell it. All of a sudden on Pesach you find it. But over here, since it's sakana, we don't make you do it. Lo trichu. Says Gemara, V'amar Rabbi Lazar. What are you worried about the thing? We have halakha, shiluchim mitzvah, and amnizukin. Person that's going to do mitzvah, it's not going to get hurt. So why does he have to worry about the akrav? Amar Ravashi, right? But shema tobad lo mahat. When you're looking for the hametz, it's bonus time. You find all the stuff you lost anyway. So this guy, he also left the needle in the wall, and now he's also looking for the needle. So he's doing 2 things. He's looking for hametz and needles. Because he's also looking for his needle that takes away his mitzvah. Tanya, we learned how Omer. Somebody says, I'm giving this coin to tzedakah. Bishvil sheyechye beni, because I want my son to live. Or sheyeh ben ha'olam haba, because I want olam haba. Hareze sadik gamur. He's a sadik gamur. Rashi b'davar zeh. I don't know about the rest of his life, but at least this he's a sadik gamur. V'lo amrinan, we don't say Shelo lishma oseh, he's doing it shelo lishma. Ela kiyem mitzvat bor'o. He did what Hashem told him. Shetzivah la'asot tzedakah. Umitkaven af la'anat atzmo. He has his own intention. Sheyizkeh la'olam haba o sheyechye banav. Says Gemara, Dilma batar de badak ati le'iyun batre. So it could be no. What's going to happen is he's going to feel around. And there's no hametz, so he's good. Then he says, 1 second, let me feel a little bit better to make sure that now the thing is going to bite him. Rav Nachman bar Yitzchak and Rashi, batar de badak, ve'gamar el kol ha-mitzvah ati la'ayun batre. Rav Nachman bar Yitzchak amar, different reason. Mepene sakanat hanochrim. It's because you're afraid of goyim. Uplimo, it's plimo. The Tanya we learned. Chor sheben Yehudi la'arma'eh. Before we had chor sheben Yehudi la'havero. Now it says a hole that's between a Jew and a goy. Bodek ad makom sheyado magat. Checked as far as you can get. V'ashar mevatelo belibo. The rest you mevatel.
It's only if somebody send you, or if you're going to do mitzvah right now.
Over here, nobody sent him. He's doing his own b'dikah hametz, right?
When you go to work during the day, you're going to work. You're doing mitzvah because you want to fit your family, example.
Okay, they don't. That's not, the concept depends on the mitzvah. Yani Hashem mitzvah, not that's a different type of mitzvah, right? Right? V'atanya hor sheben Yehudi la'arma'eh bodek ad makom sheyado maga'at. Plimo omer kol atzmo ena bodek. Don't check mepnei hasakana. Says Gemara, "My sakana, ine masakana keshafim." Look at Rashi. Kol atzmo eno bodek. Kol atzmo shel chor eno bodek. Shelo yomar anochri keshafim asali. He's making keshafim to me. Says Gemara, what are you worried about? That the guy is going to say you're making keshafim to him, he's going to come and kill you? Ki ishtamish, hey ki ishtamish. So how'd you put the stuff in the first place? Let the guy say I'm using keshafim. So, whoa. Hatam ki ishtamish, yimama v'nehora. Well, I'm asking it was the middle of the day. You took a box of cookies, you put them in the wall. Azabaru. The guy's not nervous. Hacha. Now when he's checking Lil, yeah, it's nighttime. That's number one. Vesharga, and he has a candle, golden candles, saying Kal Hamira, right in Aramaic, Hocus Pocus, and he's sticking his hand in the wall.
He's holding a feather too.
That's only Ashkenazim with the feather. Okay.
And he asked him,
V'lo masika da'ateh. Ha'chalel ya v'sharga hu masika da'ateh. The guy's going to get crazy.
I don't blame him.
If it was a Jewish guy, you get crazy. Rabbi Elazar says, "Shluchem mitzvah einam nezukim." What do you have to worry about? You're doing a mitzvah. Heichad deshachiach hezekah shani. You can't answer what after. Heichad deshachiach hezekah shani. Where it's a probable. You can't go do anything in the sakana. Shneimar vayomer Shmuel echelech v'shama Shaul v'haragani. The Hashem told Shemuel, Rashi, echelech limshoch et David. Hashem told him, go to Yishai's house, I have a thing there. Now, Yishai is from Yehuda. He's from Peretz. He's the great-great-grandson of Nachshon ben Aminadab. If you're going to find the king, where are you going to find it? In Yishai's house? For sure. Now, Shaul knows that they're putting up another king. All of a sudden, it's not like he's going hick to somebody's house. He's going to where the king is. Yadua, this is the family. This is the place.
The real family.
V'shamash ol v'haragani. I can't go to Yishai's house.
So over here, what did they do?
So that's why but Hashem told him to go. So what does he say? Echelech v'shamash ol v'haragani. Shluchem mitzvah einam nezukim. Right? Vayomer Hashem egla pakarti kach biyadecha. Right? Hashem said, the amarta lizboch l'Hashem bati. I went there to make a korban. So you see, because shachiach hezekah, it was different.
So when Hashem told Moshe to go to Paro, that's Shaliach Mitzvah? Start arguing with him because you go away.
That was for a different reason. That was not because of sakana.
So it was different.
Over there, Hashem told him, I'll be with you and I'll protect you. Hashem could have told Shamuel the same thing here, but Hashem didn't tell him that. Baumi nemerav. Hani beneberav. These yeshiva guys. They dairi bebaga. They live outside of the city. They live in villages. Ma'olemeite kadma v'hashucha leberav. Could they come early to the yeshiva when it's still dark, or did they have to worry about the mazikin? Amarlu, he told them, Neitu alai ve'al tzavari. I take responsibility. They won't get damaged. Why? Rashi says, Ma'olemete keduma ve'hashucha. Hashkem ve'arev. Could they come early and late? Kodem alot hashach harumi shetechshach. Klum yesh lahem lira. Did they have to be afraid min mazikim from the demons? Ve'al tzavari ye onesh ezekan. I take the responsibility. Devadai lo yuzoku, shamitzvah megina alehem. Says the Gemara, Nezil mai, Rashi, Nezil ushpiza mishitashach. Can they go home late? Klum yecholim lismoch al mitzvah af b'hazara or lo? Could they rely that when they go home they'll be protected or not? Amar lehu lo yadana. He said, I don't know. Itmar we learned. Amar Rabbi Elazar, shluchem mitzvah ena nizukin. Lo balichatam v'lo b'hazaratam. They won't get damaged, not on the way in and not on the way out. Kiman, where do we see that? Ki had the Tana Isi ben Yehuda Tana. The Tanya Isi ben Omer. Klape shamra Torah. The Torah said, by aliyah la regel, v'lo yachmod ish et artzecha. Nobody is going to desire your land. Melamed teaches, sheteheh, you're going to go up la regel, and you bring your whole family. You're not going to leave babysitter. your cow is grazing in the grazing place,
But the promise is only with this mitzvah. That's what
and no wild animals are going to damage them. Tarnegalotcha min hakereb be'ashpa, your chicken is pecking in the garbage, ve'en holda mazikata, and there's not going to be weasels to damage it. V'alot varim kavahomer, uma elu shedarkan lizok, they damage, and lizok to get damage, and lizim will get damage. Bnei adam, people, she'en darkan lizok, alahat kama v'kama. En li ela bahalicha, I don't, when you're going laregel. B'chazara minayin tamud upanita baboker, ve'alachta la'aholecha, you'll go in the morning back to your tent, yani you'll be shalom. V'lamed shetelech v'timtza aholecha b'shalom. V'chi me'achar de'afilu b'chazara, even on the way back you're protected. Ba'alicha, lamali, what do you have to tell me on the way? Lich to Rabbi Ami. To Rabbi Ami. The Amar Rabbi Ami, like we saw before, in Tosfot called, sheyesh lo karka oleh. If you have property, you go to Eretz Yisrael laregel. She'en lo karka, if you don't have property, en oleh laregel. Because it says, v'lo yahmod ish et artzecha ba'alotecha.
maybe it's only this mitzvah, this particular mitzvah.
I think they're learning to everybody.
Well, you know you're going to go a long way, come back.
Simon said that, and maybe.
I don't know how I got involved with the Lebanese. That's the problem.
That we had no choice.
The Gemara continues. Amar Rabbi Abin, Am Baravada, Amar Yitzchak, Mepnei ma en perot genosar b'Yerushalayim. Why is it? Hare, the best fruit in Israel was in Genosar. Where's Genosar? It's up by the Kinneret. It says, why didn't Hashem make it that the perot genosar should be in Yerushalayim? Rashi, perot genosar metukim me'od, kedamrin me'brachot. L'hainu Kinneret. Shem Medina be'eretz Yisrael. Right? Kedeh shelo yu olei regalim omrim, so that the people that went laregel shouldn't say, ilmale lo alinu, ela le'echol perot genosar b'Yerushalayim dayenu. Nimtzet aliyah shelo lishma. They didn't want it to be people say, we're going to go to Yerushalayim and this perot genosar. They want it to be lishma.
I was in Tver last year. I went to the kibbutz.
Kibbutz genosar?
It's in North Tver, yeah? You go inside, you see amazing food over there.
Yeah?
To my wife.
Kayotze b'amar b'Yushtayim. Mepnei ma en Hamet Tveria b'Yerushalayim. Why is the Hamet Tveria not in Yerushalayim? Kedei shelo yulu orei regalim omrim. El maleh lo alinu, ela lerchotz v'Hamet Tveria dayenu. V'nimtzeat aliyah shelo lishma. Ubame amru, where did they say bet shurot b'martef? Says Gemara, martef man techar shemeh. Who spoke about a martef? Hachi kama. This was it. Kol makom shemachnisim bo hametz en tzarich bedika. Any place you don't bring in hametz doesn't need bedika. Otzrot yain, wine storehouses, otzrot shemen nami en tzarich bedika. You don't have to check. Ubame amru, if you don't have to check otzrot yain and shemen, ma amru, why they say shte shurot b'martef has to be checked? I thought you told me you don't have to check. Makom shemachnisim bo hametz. That martef is talking the type of martef that you do bring in hametz. When do you bring hametz into the martef, into the wine cellar? B'mistapek, like we said on Amud Aleph. When you're taking from that martef, when you're taking stuff from that, you're using it during the meal. So the shamosh might go in, this waiter might go in with bread in his hand. Bet Shammai omrim shte shurot al pnei martef. Ubet Hillel omrim shte shurot ha'elyonot she'en hachitzonot. Right? What's the machloket? So like this. Amar Rav Yehuda, shte shurot she'amru min haaretz ad shemesh korah.
You always want the bread.
Right? Rashi, shte shurot she'amru bet Shammai. When bet Shammai says shte shurot al pnei kol hamartef, they meant min haaretz ad shemesh korah, from the floor to the ceiling. Derech autzrei yain, when they make a storehouse, l'sader haviotehem, they set up the barrels, shurot, a whole line, ad shememalim kol karka martef, they fill the whole ground. The chozru manichim chavit al chavit keshurot tachtonot. Then they put another level on top, ad hakora, till they get to the ceiling. The Amri Bet Shammai she'otan shte shurot hitzonot, the two outside rows, otan shiroat hapetach, the one that sees the opening. Al peneh That's ridiculous.
If I want
I
bread,
don't want to eat the guy. I don't want to cut the nuts on the lazy. I just want to make the crack most of people take.
Well, that's it,
I
man.
don't want to eat.
could be getting some of the problems. You're gonna miss our show.
We're still here, I hear you.
I know, but Yossi tried to come in and it wouldn't go.
So let me invite him.
I just invited him. I just invited him. If I went to him, it would take you out. Okay. והשורה, ואמרי בית שמאי, שאותן שתי שורות חיצונות, those two, אותן שתי שורות חיצונות, those two outside ones, אותה שורה פתח, the face, the whole, it's not just the row, the whole face, the whole level, like the whole slice, right? שרואת הפתח that sees the opening, על פני רוחב כל המרתף, not just one row, the whole front. Let's say there's 3 rows to the ceiling, all 3 rows across the whole front, right? אותה, וכל המרתף, והשורה שלאחריה, and the piece, and the row behind it, צריך לבדוק מן הארץ עד התקרה. You have to check from the floor to the ceiling.
That's what's there right
שמי קורא כמו שמי השמיים. That's what Resh Lakish says, right? Rabbi Lazar who says that. Rabbi Yehuda. That's what Rabbi Yehuda says. שתי שדות שאמרו בית שמיים מן הארץ עד שמי קורא. So it's like you have the cheese, 1 slice, 2 slices of cheese. Right? But Rabbi Yochanan Amar, Rabbi Yochanan says, Shura Hat Kimin Gam. It's 2 slices L-shaped. One, the top all the way to the back, and then the front all the way to the floor. Rashi, Rabbi Yochanan Amar, Shte Shurot Sha'amru Bet Shammai, Hi Shura Hitzona. It's the outside one, Min Ha'aretz Ve'ad Tikra, from the ground to the ceiling. Ve'chozer, and he goes back. Ubodek kol ha'haviyot ha'alyonot. He checks all the top ones. Al penei kol orko ve'rochvo shel martef. The length and width of the martef. She'af hi nikret shura. That's also a row. In bad lemnot mi lema'ala lemata. If you're counting from the top down, there's a top row and there's a front row. So you check the 2 shurot, the top and the front. Tanya Kavate de Rav Yehuda, Tanya Kavate de Rabbi Yochanan. There's 2 versions of Bet Shammai. We have 2 braito. Tanya Kavate de Rav Yehuda Bet Shammai Omrim Shte Shurot al Penei Kol HaMartef. V'Shte Shurot She'amru Min Ha'aretz Ad Shemei Korah, from the floor to the ceiling. Tanya Kavate de Rabbi Yochanan Shte Shurot al Penei Kol HaMartef. Hitzona, the outside one, Ro'at HaPetach, seeing the door. Elyona, and the top one, Ro'et HaKorah, that sees the ceiling. Shelefanim imena, the ones that are further in. Shelmat imena, the ones that are further down. En tzarich bedika. That's all Bet Shammai.
If it's up to the Korah, what he has to take each one out, he doesn't fit from the top.
You stick your hand in.
Korah is,
Bet Hillel Omrim. Amarav. Bet Hillel Omrim. Bet Hillel says, Shte shurot hachitzonot she'elyonot, the 2 top ones that are outside. Amarav. Rav says Elyonah, the top outside one, not across the whole face. The whole thing, the front row, the top row. Because when you're taking from that top row. You're going to take the top one, then you'll take on the you take off the top row first. Ilyonah, v'shelemata emenu, and 1 row underneath it. V'shmuel amar no, Ilyonah v'shelefnim emena. Take the front outside row and the one behind it. No.
So the 1, 2, 3, 1, 1.
One is 1 and 2. That's Shmuel, and Rav is 1 and 1. Naita Amad Rav. What's Rav's reason? Daik Hitzonot. He says the outside. V'ha Elyonot Katani. Elyonot. So when it says top, Lema'ote Tata'eh. That's to exclude Tata'eh de Tatita, the third, the bottom row. V'shmuel Omar Elyonah shelefnim emena. My ta'amad daik Elyonot. It says the top rows. V'ha Hitzonot Katani. It says outside. Lema'ote Gaviyata de Gaveita. The third row in. Rav Chia Tani Kavate de Rav. Rabbi Chia had a brighter like Rav. V'kulu Tana'eh, and all the rest of the Tanaim, Tanu Kavate de Shmuel. They had braitot like Shmuel. V'ilcheta Kavate de Shmuel. The halacha is like Shmuel. It seems like the halacha is not like Shmuel. Mikol HaPoskim Rishonim v'acharonim, the Pasku Kerav, Muchach delo haya begirsatam vilchata kavate deshmui. They didn't have it because you see they all passed him like that. Okay, Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen. Early day today, Rabotai.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
5:45 tomorrow.
What?
5:45.
5:45 tomorrow.
Where's the class?